The marketing narrative around NAD plus supplementation rests on a clean story: raise NAD plus, activate sirtuins, slow aging. It's elegant. It's compelling. It's also missing an important biochemical footnote that applies to every single NAD plus precursor on the market: niacin, NR, and N-men alike. All of them, through the normal process of NAD plus metabolism, eventually produce nicotinamide as a byproduct. And nicotinamide, at elevated concentrations, is a potent inhibitor of sirtuins, the very longevity enzymes the whole supplementation strategy is designed to activate. This creates a self-defeating loop that deserves far more attention than it receives. You take an NAD plus precursor to raise NAD plus levels. Your cells use NAD plus, producing nicotinamide in the process. If nicotinamide accumulates faster than it can be cleared or recycled, it begins to inhibit sirtuin activity. The net effect on longevity enzyme activation may be significantly smaller than the marketing suggests, or, in worst-case scenarios involving high-dose, continuous supplementation. Potentially counterproductive. N-men marketing has occasionally suggested that its more direct pathway to NAD plus avoids this problem, the clean versus dirty pathway framing. The biochemistry doesn't support this distinction. NAD plus is NAD plus regardless of which precursor generated it, and its metabolic fate produces nicotinamide regardless of the starting molecule. The sirtuin inhibition risk is pathway independent. The practical response to this isn't to abandon NAD plus supplementation, it's to be smarter about it. Cycling protocols, 2 weeks on, 1 week off, allow nicotinamide to clear between supplementation periods. Supporting methylation pathways that process nicotinamide for excretion is equally important. Trimethylglycine, TMG, at 500 mg to 2g, combined with adequate B12 and folate, supports the N-MT enzyme that methylates nicotinamide to N-methylnicotinamide for urinary clearance. Homocysteine testing can reveal whether your methylation capacity is keeping pace with your NAD plus supplementation intensity. There's also a formulation consideration worth noting. Nicotinic acid, the flushing form of niacin, may produce less free nicotinamide accumulation compared to nicotinamide-derived forms like NR and N-men, because it enters the NAD plus synthesis pathway at a different point. This is speculative and not yet definitively established in humans, but it represents a mechanistic argument for preferring nicotinic acid that doesn't appear in mainstream supplement discussions. The broader lesson is that dose-response relationships in NAD plus biology are almost certainly U-shaped. More isn't better indefinitely. Pathway saturation, product inhibition, and negative feedback are real. Treating supplementation as a volume problem to be maximized is likely wrong.